All right, so I'm gonna kind of just vent about some stuff I've been thinking about. I just got back from vacation with my parents. We went to Hilton Head. Before that, I went on a vacation with my friends for like a week in Orlando. So I've been gone for like 2 weeks. Basically, just drank for the whole 2 weeks. And it sounds fun, but it wasn't. It was all right, it was a good time. But now you just kind of back at the house now, and it's just kind of like setting in that I look forward to those trips for like months and months and months, and now that they're done, it's like, well, what am I really left with? If you don't really, like, I'm 26, and I live with my parents. I just graduated. All my relatives will ask, like, well, like, are you looking for jobs and stuff? Like, not really, in all honesty, not really. The biggest thing for me is just, I don't know, I kind of feel like I wasted a lot of time, because it's kind of setting in that, like, I'm 26 and I really don't have a lot to show for it. I mean, like, yeah, I did graduate from college, but I don't really, that's not really what I want to do with my life. I just kind of feel like a loser a little bit, and I feel like I kind of let myself down, kind of wasted my potential, and really just, I feel very, like, ostracized from other people, especially, like, socially. I just feel like I didn't really have a lot of friends growing up. Like, I know I said I went on a trip with my friends and everything, but, like, the main issue I have with my friend group is that they just don't really go out and do anything. And it's just a bunch of, like, indoor activities of playing video games and fucking watching movies and stuff. Like, it's just like, I've done all that, I've done that since I was fucking 6 years old. I would like to go out in the world and talk to people and explore, but these guys are just very, like, introverted, very, like, don't want to leave the house, and that kind of sucks. Like, and I just don't have, like, a good friend group, or even really people that I can talk to about just, how, like, lonely I feel. Like, I just feel so fucking behind other people. I feel so lonely. Like, I mean, I could do that, but that would take, like, a serious amount of just vulnerability. And I feel like every time that I do that, I just feel like I'm bothering the other person. Like, I really feel like I'm just dumping my problems on them. I don't know where I got that from. Maybe it was my parents. Like, they just, my dad has a tendency to do that, where it's like any type of, like, emotional problem, he kind of just dismisses it. Like, I mean, not always, but it's definitely a house where, like, the issues aren't really talked about. They're not really worked out. And I'm not here, like, it's because obviously some people will watch this. Maybe nobody's gonna watch it, but, like, people will watch this and be like, oh, you're so lucky. Like, you fucking, you're lucky to have your parents. You're lucky to have the friends that you have. And it's like, yes, I acknowledge that. Like, yes, I am lucky. I am grateful, but there's still issues, like, I feel like I'm kind of in the middle in terms of, like, some people, their fucking childhood and their early years are like so bad, or they experience them as being so bad that like they have to do something. Like they have to get away. They have to go and like try to make a success for themselves, make something of themselves, or move away, or like they have to make friends because their parents are so fucking shitty that like they literally they have to find other people. And then you have people at like the top where it's like they just, everything is taken care of and they're just happy and they don't really feel the need to do much because it's like they have people that love them. They have good relationships with people. They can talk to people. And I feel like I'm kind of like in the middle where it's like, yeah, I wasn't fucking abused, or I didn't grow up in poverty, and like I do have some friends, but and then you like feel guilty for complaining about it. Like, oh, like, well, you didn't grow up in a fucking sweatshop or whatever. Like, oh, you didn't grow up in Africa in a fucking diamond mine. It's like, well, neither did you probably. And also, fucking, that doesn't really solve anything. That doesn't make anybody feel better, is to be like, oh, well, you should be grateful for what you have. It's like, sure, yeah, but the issue is still there. Like, I don't know. I just feel like I didn't have any. I went to college for 4 years. I didn't make any friends. It was like, that's like the time of people's lives where, you know, they do stuff with their friends. Like they go out and I just feel like that fucking I blew it, kind of like. And it's not even really my fault, because like I do have like severe social anxiety, but it's just, and then I get like resentful. It's like, why did nobody try to fucking help me? But then I don't really talk. I don't really discuss my problems or what's going on. It's like the days just go by, like regardless of what you do, like the years just go by so fast. And now it's like it's almost been 10 years since I graduated high school, and what do I really have to show for it? I'm not actually crying, it's just my face is red. I ain't fucking crying. I'm not crying. And some faggot's gonna watch this and be like, well, that's your fault. I know. All right, I'm not dumb. You can't complain about anything without somebody being like, actually. I just feel like I haven't lived up to my potential, and I think the reason for that is just because everything was usually fine at home. There's no real reason for me to like venture out and really, you know, risk anything in terms of like getting friends, because I was always taken care of at the house. You know, like everything was fine. The people that have all these friend groups and they have all this stuff going on is probably because they're fucking miserable at home, and they like needed that. They weren't getting it at the home, or in the house, so they had to go out and fucking do something. This guy's walking over here with his dog. I just don't want to look like a lunatic. But I'm sorry for saying the F word also. Like, it's not cool. I don't know if anybody's even going to watch this, probably not. But if this reaches a general audience and isn't just like my friends or like the 15 subscribers I have, I apologize. I apologize for using that word. And why not? Why, like, if I'm upset about something, why can't I say that? People act like they've never said anything like that in their life. Yeah, I just feel like I need to start building something, like just a little bit day by day, and start, just identify what I want to do with my life and just go from there. I always said like, oh, I'm going to start training MMA. I'm going to start making YouTube videos more consistently. Like maybe I'll do stand-up comedy or something. But then I just kind of blew that off, and just like, I did work out. I did put on muscle. I did that this summer. But then for some reason I think, okay, well, if I'm doing that, I can't do anything else because, you know, I'm going to get burned out or whatever. But I think I just need to identify like a clear direction of what I want to do. But I have no idea how I'm going to make friends. I don't have a fucking clue. It doesn't matter. I just want to be like accepted by people. Like I just want people to be like, you know, you're all right. You're okay. Like we like you. We enjoy your company. And to like not have to like change who I am, not have to turn myself into some like vanilla person who just like smiles all the time, and it's just like, I don't know, just to be like accepted for who I am, and like I can genuinely just be vulnerable and just be like, just admit to people like I'm scared a lot. Like it's like most of the day I feel this like anxiety about just doing anything, about just like, just the way that I talk. Like, oh, well, I can't say that. Like I said like the F word earlier, and in my head I'm thinking like, oh my God, what if people fucking see that, and then like I get like reported or something. Like what if people like spaz out over that? Like I'm just always like editing myself and always like, oh, you can't do that, you can't do this, because people are gonna, you know, they're gonna hate you and they're gonna say bad stuff about you. It's just, it's exhausting. It's genuinely exhausting. Like, and then people, I when I interact with people, I just have this like vanilla version of myself because I don't want to say anything out of pocket or anything fucking crazy, and then people just think that that's who I am, or that I'm like, you know, I'm like boring, or I don't like them, or I'm really like reserved. It's just like, no, I'm terrified of people like not liking me. I'm terrified of it. And I'm not even gonna get into dating. That's a nightmare. That's probably not even something I should be worried about right now, but good God. I mean, that's about it. But thank you for listening. I guess maybe it is just like I'm sleep deprived and kind of coming down from all the alcohol I drank for the last 2 weeks. But fuck, man, like I kind of wish things were different. That's all. I just wish things were better. But I am grateful for the stuff that's happened so far. So, alright, that's it. Leave me the fuck alone. I'm not answering any messages.